Hello everyone, and welcome to my Seablock Brave New World series. Let's continue from where we stopped last time. I have been trying to set up like really nice wood production here for bioscience, so let's continue working on this part. I think that's gonna be the main goal of today's episode. Yep. Well, along with actually finishing up this part with Rubite, etc., etc. But yeah, this is gonna be a general idea of what I'm doing today. Let's start by adding this thing and a water pump, right? Where's water pump? Let's build these lines, and they should result in lots and lots of mud getting produced. Well, there is one thing that I haven't really adjusted. This is how I actually want this spot to look like. I want to have a correct offsets of for the inserters. Good. Let's see. What do we need next? I need a way to produce soil, right? Like the mud. What do I need mud for? Let's think about this. I need mud to get soil. Okay, and this part, if I, do we actually have 16? I don't think I have 16. I think we're going with like 14 beacons for the most part. So 14 beacons, let me see. I have 7 lines here. Could I add another one? I could, I guess, technically add one more. Do I want to? Should I do this? I could add 8th one. Let's go for this. Let's try to do something like that. Let's do it. Okay, good. Good, so we have 4 plus 4. Now, if and we have 14 beacons. Let's say I am increasing this amount, right, to... Wait. Oh. Okay, let's delete this one. I want mud. How much mud do I want? Like 1 belt of mud? Wait, that's a lot. Not this many. You know what? I think I understand why I had this set up. Let's go like this. So this is pretty much 1 belt. We have actually a little bit more than 1 belt of mud. That's alright. What do I want here? I would like to produce compost. And this compost, let's say I'll be producing from brown algae. It sounds like a good plan to me. Brown algae. How much compost do I need? So if you're going for 93 here, I kinda want 93 here as well, right? 93. I want approximately the same amount. This means that I need a ton of composters. Okay, and I also need a lot of brown algae. This brown algae will be consuming just a small fraction of saline water from here. Okay, this is good. This is very, very good. Oh, 43. It's a lot. If I have like 20 or something. 6. 30. Oh, 30. Can I actually have 30 beacons there? Well, we need less or more. Ooh. Okay. There is a tiny problem. I would like saline water to be kind of like produced here, like this, but we won't have enough beacons around. And I also need a composter. Oh, come on. I also need a composter. So how do I proceed from here? I could potentially shift all of this to the left, if there is enough room for it, but maybe I shouldn't have added fault line. What if I reduce this by 1/4? So I believe that this amount, actually maybe even a little bit less than that, 3,700. This would require me, okay, let's say this, just 70. This would require me to place 4 algae farms with a lot of beacons around, with a lot of beacon coverage. Okay, let's change things a little bit. What if I go like this here? Okay, like that. And then I have a problem. Very interesting. Very interesting. I could place lots of these things here, right? A lot of production of brown algae. And then it says that I need 14 of this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Basically, it's just a direct connection, pretty much. Let me remove all of this. So we have a lot of saline water delivered there, like that. A lot of that stuff goes here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I kind of feel like we have a tiny problem here. I could potentially remove all of that. Remove all of this and connect things this way. Would it make a lot of sense? Or not? Let me see. Right, this could be the part where I have lots of saline water production. The ratios might be all off, but I think it's okay. We don't need to have super precise ratios done here, alright? Okay, then let me delete this whole part, and maybe what I want, maybe what I need, is another line of beacons. Like this. Okay, let's see. So I have a line of this. And I have a line of beacons, let's say, slightly shifted for a little bit better coverage. Okay. Then, oh. Well. Let us continue. Let us continue this way. Good. And this part would also kind of work like this. Next, what do I need? I want to put all of this into composter. And these composters, they're gonna be getting compost. How do I use it? I want compost used to produce soil here, and over here I want compost used even more to produce those ones, seedling nests. All right. Okay. Let's get this one here. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna go like this. This one is gonna go like that. Like this. Yeah. I think this should be fine for the most part. Getting lots of composters, and these composters I want to produce this thing, so I need assembly machines. Yeah, let's do this. How many assembly machines do I need? Let's think. How many assembly machines do I need? Actually not sure about such setup. I would like to get the output out of that. What's the easiest way to get the output? We need one belt, just one belt in total. Okay, so if we have inserters here, inserters here, like that, I don't know, like this. Alright, we'll just drop them there. This one's can be dropped here. Right. Here. This ones can drop stuff onto this belt. This one can also be dropping stuff there. I need to redo the whole setup here a little bit. Alright, let's delete it. Let's delete it. Let's try again. I want to make a little bit more sense. So I need an output onto these belts, right? And I want to have two inserters from here to from there, dropping stuff onto this belt. These 4 machines are taken care of. Now here, it's kinda like do something similar, like this. 2 are dropping here, 2 are dropping here. And then right here we have exactly the same setup. 2 will be dropping onto this tile and 2 will be dropping onto this one. And we got an output out of this, for which I need to place 13 assembly machines that will produce a lot of soil. So let's do it. Well, it's 2 inputs, 1 output. How many machines can I squeeze in here? How many is this? 13. Okay, this is looking reasonable. Very reasonable. Well, maybe even 14, and we could make it 7 plus 7, right? Maybe not. I can easily say that there is gonna be at least 1 beacon covering this. So we need only 9 machines actually, and in reality, there's probably gonna be 2 beacons. Wait, what? Yeah, these are not 4 beacons. We are talking about 2 beacons here. So I need 11. So basically not a huge difference. Not a huge difference. Alright. Let's say this is our output. Okay. And we need to have 2 inputs. We need to have 1 input and another input, something like this. So we have 2 inputs. We have 2 outputs. In total, 14 machines. Sounds good. 1, 2, 3, I guess 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I count it correctly? Yeah, 14. Alright. And we'll have this inputs. We'll have inputs from here and we'll have inputs there. So we'll have like a bunch of inputs there. This. This is 1 input. And this is going to be the other one. Like that. That's the input. Let's move this whole thing up a little bit. Move this one up. It will cause us to lose a little bit of the coverage. Yeah, you know what? We will lose beacon coverage on that. I don't want to lose beacon coverage. So we'll do this. I need to make sure that beacons stay shifted slightly. Right? This spot looks fine, this spot looks fine. Here, what do I want? like this. This is good, and I cannot really change the spot too much, but it doesn't matter because I can just bring it like this. Okay, good. Good. I like what I'm seeing here. Well, mostly, I guess. Our problem here, we have too much output and have problem actually producing this because of the lack of concrete bricks. I can't believe it. I can't believe we actually shot on concrete bricks here. Okay, what is happening with the base? What is going on? Robots are there. Concrete bricks are not produced fast enough. Maybe I should improve, you know, this whole setup of concrete bricks, so it's a little bit better. Right, and all of this soil goes here. We will have another soil production. I guess all of this is just, you know, about powering the cheese. Well, supplying the cheese, I should say. Gonna be another requester. Let's do it. We don't need this things. This one. Needs to be done like that. Like this. And we just need to deliver. We just need to deliver iron here, okay? That's the only thing I care about here. Iron sheet coils, so that we can actually process all of that. We have a lot of generators then, which is good. This is very good. I don't know, I have a feeling that I just need to do something about concrete bricks. This is not cutting it. How difficult would it be? To have good concrete brick production. I don't know, maybe it's not that bad. Brick. Let's take a look. Concrete bricks. Well, we are producing them, that's for sure, but we haven't been producing them for a while. So 10 per second. You know, it's not that bad. To be honest, it's not looking that bad. Good, let's see. What do we have here? We have all of the soil consumed. Here the outputs, let me change them a little bit. We'll go like this, and this, perfect, and that, and this one, I guess I can make it work like this, and this one could be working like that. It'll be longer, the other one's shorter, perfect. Nice. Very nice. And here we go. Here we have a very good compost production that it's like one belt dedicated pretty much to the cheese. Should I lower the tier here? I am thinking, you know what, I would like to lower the tier to these ones. They don't require... The reason is they don't require the concrete. I can upgrade them later. Alright? Now, there is one problem with this setup, and that's the fact that we are not doing anything about saline water. Alright? What are the names of this? Of course, we don't have the names. I guess we have this name, right? Science. I guess this part, specifically the trees, that I'm interested in. Alright, where is it? The trees. This is not output, that is input of what, actually? Of shit coils. Iron shit coils, that stuff. We need lots of them. Okay, good. And the other one, honestly, is completely unnecessary. I can delete it. Let's requester 150. Sure, let's request shit coils. I believe this should work fine. Let's see. This connection. We also have this connection here. I have no idea how we ended up with this power poles. I guess I forgot to remove them. I forgot to remove these power poles. They are absolutely unnecessary. Nice. Alright. Alright. Let's see. We're getting some iron. This is very nice. Well, iron shit coils specifically. This is very, very nice. Let's get all of them. Right. I guess we don't need to send them to that side. Now, at this point, what do we have? We have this situation. The amount of assembly machines, we just need one assembly machine. That's fine. I could even, I guess, technically place it there. I don't want to, but it could be a reasonable option. And I need 4 of this that are gonna be, that are a little bit, speed modeled, that will be processing the cheese and doing stuff with the cheese. Let's do it. So, well, we have 3 outputs and I need 3.5 machines. Let's do it like this. I will place those like I don't even know what to think about it. This is placing them. Okay, they're placing them all on the right side. I mean, there are 2 options. I could place them like this, which is probably what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna have 2 inserters here, right? Taking stuff from there. That's one part. Well, I could even say it like this. Inserters taking stuff from there. And I also want to have inserters that are taking this like saw blades, alright? And in order for them to work, I will have this kind of setup. And here, here, and here. So I need to make sure that saw blades are being delivered from this side. How do I do this? I could have this spot here. Well, it's kind of suboptimal a little bit. Let's see, have this too. These are saw blades. We'll have another inserter working there. This could be moved slightly to the left and fed in like that. So I'm feeding in iron sheet coils will produce saw blades from them. I will output them like this, and we'll have to figure something out with them later. Now 225. These are 3 belts that we are getting. I could actually make it better. Could say that these are the belts. Kind of like 6 belts. Can I fit 6 belts? I won't really be able to fit 6 belts. I can only fit like 4. Well, it's still gonna be fine. It's still gonna be fine, so we have lots of belts here, and then do I immediately filter them? Do I use filtered belts here? Because I could do that and have an output of saw blades delivered here, like that. What is going on? What are we missing? Like, what are the robots busy with? What are they doing? I don't understand it. I don't understand what's happening with robots. Why are you going here? Oh, come on, you're actually picking this stuff up. For real. Can I, like, do something like that? Just remove all of this. Yeah, and this obviously creates quite a bit of load on so this puts quite a bit of load. Here, I guess on the construction robots, and we have, well, we still have 13,000. Very strange, very strange. Now at this point, let's think. I'm not even sure I want to have the output done like this. Maybe I just need to have an inserter taking stuff from here and putting it on the right belt, because if I ensure that the output here is done on one side at all times, let's say the right side of the belt, then this inserter will have lower priority. Right? It's gonna work only if we don't have enough stuff, which I kind of feel is exactly what I want. I feel that's exactly what I want to see. Well, one interesting thing that we can observe from all of that is that I don't actually need that much space here to make this whole thing work, so maybe it would be a good idea to move this whole part to the left. How about that? Okay, I'm gonna think about this. Actually, we can leave it as is, and if absolutely needed, we can do some changes, I think, later on, because there is really nothing particularly questionable that is happening here. It should be a very simple and straightforward change to add one extra line of tree production. But honestly, even now, I don't really feel like there should be any need for this. So this is taken from above, this is taken from below. I have exactly the same setup here. This one will be placing stuff there. This one will be placing stuff there. Let's say to that side. Okay, this one will be taking only the wood, right? I would like wood here and only wood. And here I would like to get saw blades. Oh no, could make it even simpler. I would like to get not wood here. And I would like to get not wood there. Now just copy it, paste it a couple of times. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. I think this should work. I'd be quite surprised if it didn't. I'm quite surprised if it didn't work. Alright. What do we have next? We have... I thought we had a power pole here or something. Right, we kinda don't, but at the same time, we don't have power pole here. We have one there. I would like to move this power pole. This would look significantly better. I feel like, well, maybe, potentially. Let's shift this one a little bit higher, this one higher. This is gonna look very good now. And I want to combine 3 to 1 here, right? How do I do this? 3... No, actually 3 to 2. That's the goal, right? How am I gonna combine everything here? This one will go like this. This one will go like that. This one will go like this. I think I should be able to get 2 belts out of there this way. Right? Let's think. I'll have priority from the left here. Priority from the left, and this means that I need to have something like that. I need to send priority on the right so that this part is free pretty much the whole time. Then once I do that, I don't need this part. I think this is the setup that I want to have there in the end. Right, we are missing some things. Okay, this should cover this part with power. Alright. Should provide power coverage. This part works perfectly. I could even make it a little bit more fancy. Okay, maybe not this fancy, this fancy. Right? Well, at least we got this part going. And we are supposed to produce a lot of compost here, right? Let's do this. This part takes stuff from that node there, drops them there. Well, could even make it like this. This one works like this. This one goes to the left. This one goes to the right, because it can. Right. This part is doing exactly the same. Yep, good. So let's continue. Let's put drop stuff there, there, there. Flipping it, dropping it here, here. And I need have this set up here. Good. I think it's mostly fine. think this part is gonna be working mostly in acceptable way. You know, some lamps. Let's set the lamps. I don't know, I guess we should also add a couple of lamps here. Like this is a pretty good spot for the lamps. And I want to see this one. Probably looks alright. Good. Here, what do we need? We need to have priority from the left and output priority to the left. This one should send priority to the right. Right, so we are prioritizing this input, we are prioritizing that input. And then here, does it matter which one is the priority? I kind of feel that right input should have a priority here. And this should be it. This should merge this 3 belts of wood into 2. In this part, let's see. It kind of works. Don't have enough arboretums, which is pretty surprising, actually. Very, very surprising. Now, what do we have here? Oh, look at this! Our first soil production. We are doing it. This is perfect. This is perfect. Let's copy this. Let's flip it like that. And I would like to do something here. The output that we are getting is 3 belts of wood. Okay. Right, let's do it like this. I would like to make sure that we have priority like this, so that middle belt has something. And then I'm gonna send this part across, this part across, like that. Right, and here we'll do the same. The only thing that I need to do now, I need to send some wood directly kind of through, and I know that 1 wood is gonna be enough. So let's do the following. Let's say this is our wood that we are taking. We're sending it to the left, and I'm also gonna send wood from there to the left, just, you know, give a priority to the wood over there. Let's go like this. This is our wood. Perfect. We might need to get like some input there. It's okay. It is okay. What do I want here in terms of priorities? I would like to say that priority to the left, yeah, priority to the left. Okay, I'm confused. Priority to the right. I want to say priority to the right. So now I know that I always have, like, if this block is producing any wood, I know that that wood is gonna go straight down, and only the excess of wood is being put in here. Right, let's copy the name. Right, this is gonna be output of wood. Just now, a little bit of wood that will get outputting as we can. This is a provider. Looks good. Nice. We got wood production. This is good. Well, I guess it could have been a little bit better, but it's okay. It's okay. I can remove this one, by the way. Yep. Perfect. And here... I mean, it all looks acceptable to me, to be honest. The only part that's missing is the saline water. I need to remove it. How difficult would it be to remove saline water? Let's see. If I copy this thing, paste it here. This is enough? Is a single clarifier gonna be enough? I honestly doubt it. But let's check. We need to clarify 2.5 per second. Yeah, this is not gonna cut it. One clarifier is not gonna cut it, unfortunately. And what do we have here? Alright, let's... connect this. Connected, let's connect this water. And, you know, oh, I can't do anything about this water. What shall I do? What shall I do? Alright, let's swap this one around. This just might be enough. What we're trying to achieve. This water, this water. Yeah, we need lots of water here. This part works here. Looks like we have water delivery. Yeah, alright. So that's gonna be the setup, I would say. This is gonna be our setup. Nice, we got a second one. This is good. Very, very good. We have compost produced by this. The important part is that we don't actually have brown algae there. This is good. I could speed this up, I guess. Doesn't hurt. Speed them up a little bit. We need way more, not compost actually. Yes, compost, not the mud. We need way more compost. What's going on here? We have a lot of saline water. Right. What shall I do about saline water? Good shot here. But it will be covered in a lot of beacons, so maybe this clarifier would be able to do a bit more work than it would normally be capable of. Okay, that's wood. This is perfect. It's exactly what I want to see. Exactly what I want to see. Now, how much of this? We have 54,000 here. And it's all nice and like it's all good, but has it enabled garden production? Yes, look at this. We are producing a ton of gardens. What's this thing called? Okay, we have at least 3,000 of we have 3,000 of bioscience. That's good, I guess. This is good. Not good connected. This one is out of reach, which is perfectly all right. Oh, That signal is a little bit too far away. It's okay. Now we are missing some water here. What is the reason for that? Oh, okay, I see. This is the reason. Makes sense. We have water here. We have water here. We don't have water here. I believe found problem. I believe the problem was discovered. All right. Yeah, we have we clearly have a problem of having too much saline water here. It's okay. It's okay. I could actually do, I don't know, something like this. Well, could even potentially make it work this way. Okay, let's do this. I would like to have an overflow valve like that. I like to get rid of all the excess that we have. So excess goes there, excess goes here. How do I deal with excess? We'll have a couple of this. This working like that. Okay, this is quite a bit better situation in terms of clarifying than where we started, than what we started with just a single clarifier. Now we have way more of those. Good. Wood production is still a bit, let's say, questionable. It's not looking that great, but it's all because we don't have enough compost. It's basically the problem. We just don't have enough compost. Overflow valve. Does it work? Oh. Right. Not top up, overflow. I would like overflow valve to be there. And it should be connected like this. Overflow valve will be here. Will be connected appropriately. Good. So we have lots and lots of wood that we are delivering there. Next. What do I need next? I need to produce this thing. Ground sample. That's the goal. And for that I need quite a bit of paper. Well, one belt of paper to be precise. And then I also need seedling nest production. Oh, okay, let's remove this beacons for now. Seedling nests, we just need 4 of this, which is fine. And soil amount, we don't need a lot of soil. We do need a bit of compost. Okay, so what I'm thinking about cutting this part and pretty much just building this one exactly the same way as we did on the other side. And if I flip it, paste it, what do we have? Have some questionable things happening here. Well, actually not even questionable. I can literally duplicate the whole thing like this. The whole part can be duplicated. We are missing power there. I don't like the fact that we're missing power. Yeah, okay. So we can delete this bits and this one. Well, I guess could work from here to here, like that. Yes. Let's just make it work like this. I think it's gonna be fine. I think it is gonna be fine. Let's copy this part. I'll flip it and paste it over there. Now the only real difference is that I want the output to go to the left here. Okay? That's one difference. And second difference is that I want to have quite a bit more compost here, to be honest, but we do have compost over there. And I want to use it in liquefier. So we have like 5 liquefiers or something. Let's do this. 5 liquefiers. That part is connected, alright. It's all looking somewhat reasonable. Yep. Yep, it's all looking reasonable. I need to combine this two with... Actually, we do need a lot of compost here. How can I produce even more compost than that? Right, I know how. We just take this saline water and can improve its processing. Yes, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have way more saline water consumed here by the algae farms. Right, this means wow, this is interesting. So this one has to be removed. This overflow valve was actually pretty placed very badly. This one is not placed badly. I guess there is some asymmetry going on over there, which is totally fine. This is totally fine. I could use excess of mud, to be honest. I could use the excess to produce more landfill. This wouldn't even be such bad of an idea, in my opinion. I think it would be pretty nice. Quite nice thing to do. But only if, let's say, we have a lot of... we could do this only if we have a lot of soil already. Right, let's prepare for that change in behavior. I will flip it like this. We'll have a chest here. Little chest. Sounds nice. And have something like that. And if we have lots of soil, then we can do something. We can consume this landfill and produce... consume the mud and produce landfill with it. That's the plan. Okay, here we have a tiny problem. Like, I need this spot to be gone. And first I kind of want to go all in on this production. So I want to have lots of this. Working here and producing. Producing mud. So good. I don't know. Let's have a bit of beacons in between, cause why not? Yeah, we could have something like this. Right, what is going on here? This is all very questionable and kinda kind of wrong. Do I have exactly the same problem here? The flow valves, I don't see an issue. Okay, good. Since I see we don't really have huge problems there. I need some lights here, naturally, right? And I need some lights here, I would say. Okay, good. We are getting somewhere, I hope. Well. I guess I was missing the spot. Let's get even more. Speed modules. Alright. Let's keep doing what we've been doing here. Nice. And the final one. Good. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's limit it to, I don't know, like 1 stack or something. Well, maybe 1 stack is not enough. Let's limit it to like 1 line. We'll have lots of soil produced here. Just in case, because I don't quite trust my soil production, to be honest. It's not looking that great at this point. Now, we do have this setup here. What can we do about it? So we have some amount of beacons around here, which is totally fine. I'm also gonna have, I guess, something like that, right? And would want such setup here. Oh, okay. I need to rotate this couple of inserts a little bit. Yeah, I guess I'll just flip it horizontally. Right, would it make sense? I think so. And we'll have an output. And this output actually can be way simpler than the one we had on the other side. I'm not even sure why I made it so tight. Yeah, I have no idea what I was thinking about. It's okay. It's okay, we'll just have this one, this one, this one, this pair, this pair. And I guess this one, kinda doing stuff, kinda working. I'll get a belt from here. Oh yes, look at this. I can actually get a belt from out there. Which means that I don't even need to split them evenly between like left and right sides. So I'm gonna work just fine like this. And you can send a bunch of stuff there to produce soil, and then once soil is produced and is returned to us, here. With the soil returned to us, we can use this other output to convert it into whatever it is we needed. We needed this thing. We need seedling nests. Alright? Let's do it. Seedling nests are actually gonna be like, it can be done in a very straightforward manner. How much water? We do need quite a bit of water for them, though. Okay. So let's say this is the output we're talking about, and we have this kind of input over there, alright? Let's see, we have this pot. So I can place it here. And I could just copy, have exactly the same thing there. We'll have an output. Alright, let me move it all to the left. We'll have an output and we'll have water connections done like this. Good, and the output, let's use this output. This is the output. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. This part, and it kind of needs to go somewhere. Let's drop it on that side, because this side is supposedly completely balanced. Well, either that or can actually do something like this. Alright. Alright. Power. Let's cover everything with power here. Like that. And like this. So power. We are consuming a lot of saline water here. And I could also add some clarifiers on the other end. But what's going on here? Why is this one not working? What are we missing? We are missing saline water. What? How did this happen? Very strange. This is super strange. Let me build this thing, or maybe even 2, or maybe even 3. Like that. And I am gonna be producing landfill here. Right, this is landfill. This is input, input, input. Very strange. I didn't expect actually to... Oh, that is suboptimal. I didn't expect to end up with like this situation that we have mud, but we don't have saline water. So does this mean that this part should actually work when we don't have any soil? So if we don't have any soil, then I'm gonna be letting all the mud go through? Seems to be the case, but it also makes sense, right? Because this soil input has priority, so it's probably all right. Like what I'm thinking about here is probably an okay setup. Just consume all of this mud and convert it into stuff. Very, very interesting. I should probably do something similar here with excess of mud. Right, what do we have here though? Okay, let's just add another power pole here. Just a bunch of random power poles, substations placed over there. That's our plan. Now here I want to produce sand, this like landfill sand, like this. These are inputs naturally, soil inputs, and this should help the setup. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna unclog now and it's gonna work correctly. Okay, we're exporting a little bit of wood there, which is very nice. Now, what is happening with this build? Let's select everything that we have on the ground, actually in the whole base. Why don't we do this? We have lots of stuff lying on the ground. Okay, and I think now it's safe to click on this. Maybe even click a couple of times. This should have turned all of the stations on correctly. Oh no, this is not good. Right. Let's remove this. Now paste the thing again, and it will reapply the wires, hopefully. So hopefully this fixes the problem. I do need some lights here. How do I get the lights here? Let's do it like this. Okay. So these are our lights. Oh, come on. Why is it all yellow? What's the problem? Okay, we have a bunch of trees. We are placing trees in here. These trees. Oh. 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 I get it now. This is a problem. Alright, I need to change things here a little bit. How do I do this? Let's say... Oh, this is bad. I want to move this part to the right. I want to move this part to the right. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. This one will go like this. Like this. Like this. This part is deleted. I need to make sure that I'm filling only half of the belt there. That was the problem. Alright, how can I fix this? This one gets removed. This one gets removed. Might take some time for this belt to unclog. I made a mistake. I made a mistake without even realizing it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do like this. This stuff will go only if the amount of what do we have here? Soil, right? Yep. This will work only if the amount of soil is less than 100. If it's less than 100, this is also kind of very bad. This is also pretty bad condition. This is wrong. I want it to work if it's less than 100 or if it's more than 1,000. So I kind of want to have an OR in there, in between. How can I get an OR? What's a good way of getting an OR? I think this is a good way of making an OR condition here. Okay, I will fix this part in a moment. Let's take a look at this. What do we have? What do we have here? We have a bunch of water. But through we are producing what seems to be lots of compost in here. And we obviously need like a bit of algae farms here. And we are short on saline water here. Why is that? Because we have too much landfill. Okay. Oh. These things didn't match at all. Right. Right. Let's just use a questionable fix here. This is a very questionable fix to the problem. We'll just do it this way. It's not looking perfect. It's actually looking far from being perfect, but you know what? If it works, it works. Was the spot upgraded? Feels to be, yes. This seems to be working much better now. It looks good. All this are working. This is perfect. I kind of want to upgrade this whenever the bots have a chance. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Here is the output. Let me double check the spot again. Oh, it hasn't been fixed yet. So it's gonna be very easy to check whether we have soil on both ends, because the inserter and like processing of the of everything here of trees will just stop at some point. I would really love to see the spot working, but for this one we need soil, and for soil we need these belts to be placed. Let's wait a little bit. Let's see whether we got this thing working, because seedling nests would be a very nice thing to get by the end of today's episode. It's already pretty long, but yeah. And then once we got seedling nests, what would it take? Yeah, it's not gonna take much to actually produce bioscience. Alright. How is our garden production looking, by the way? Oh. It's not looking that great. I'm surprised. I thought garden production got started up. Right. Maybe I was expecting too much from it. I could have. I don't even want to place spirit models there because I'm afraid of power implications, power usage implications. And oh, look at this! We got seedling nests. Perfect. So it seems to me that we are in a pretty good shape. So saline water will be used for compost. I might need to add some balance in here. So excess of saline water will be avoided, the same way we are avoiding it over there. What I might want to add is ability to consume mud via, like, you know, export of extra landfill, kind of what we are doing here now. Oh wait, I want this one to be fast. Like, you've got to be fast. Wait, what? Right, okay. Now it's actually looking fine. It's got to be fast. Yes, I want to consume all of this mud. I don't want to have too much mud here, and the exact condition that I'll have here, let's do it. I would like to do the following. Right. This spot is gonna work if the amount of mud is less than 100, and the other one is gonna work if the amount of mud is greater than 1000. So basically, if why do I do it? Right, greater than 1000 means that I just want to produce landfill, when we are not producing wood anymore and less than 100, I want to make sure that the thing is not blocked. That's the idea here in the end, and I feel like it's gonna work without too many issues. Actually, I could even limit this to that, right? 2,500 capacity, less than 100, more than 1,000. Good. This whole thing was actually upgraded to tier 3 algae. This is very, very nice. We could also ask to upgrade these ones, just because we can. Also speed them up a little bit. Let's do it. Seem to be missing some amount of lamps here. Lamps are fixed. Situation with lamps is fixed. And here I could do exactly the same thing. Alright, so here we go. We have SEEDLING production scaled, I would say reasonably scaled power bioscience thing. I might even want to add a warehouse here. So one warehouse is gonna have space for... Wait, this is a request warehouse. Normal warehouse has like 700 slots or something, so it's probably gonna have space for 70,000 signs. And these ones have 500 between them, so I guess it's a reasonable amount. The researchers are kinda expensive, 300,000 each. But I am asking here, or will be asking for 100 stacks, so it's gonna be 10,000. 10,000, 10,000, 10, so it's 40 times 320 will be asked here, 120 will be asked there at some point once I turn off military science, it's gonna be 240. I have 100 here, so yes, I can accumulate for one research. I can have enough bioscience here without any extra buffers for one research. Good. Right, and yeah, here we have the stuff is working mostly. Right, we got this problem again. Let's get off it. It might take some time to actually, fix this issue for real. At least I see trees on all 3 lines. Doesn't mean that we don't have... Yeah, we do have pollution over there. It's gonna take some time. It's okay. It is okay. I could honestly like simplify the situation there a little bit. Don't see obvious pollution. We have like a couple of soil pieces over there. Okay, I think this is good enough. I feel like this is good enough. This is awesome. We stopped producing trees, but we are still producing landfill here. Like all of these lines are still working. This is perfect. That's exactly how I wanted it to work. This is great. This is great. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could have sent this thing to like compost to this side, but I don't really believe it is necessary. Right, what do we have here? Oh, wait, this is a slight problem. Let me quickly fix it. Let's delete this part. We'll have something like that. And yeah, just move it slightly lower. This one will be just like this. Have such setup. Okay, good. I think this is working better now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 belts incoming. This belt is completely unnecessary. We'll just make it work like this. Good. I could have made it a little bit nicer, but it's gonna work, and that's the important part. It's gonna somehow work and give us a lot of seedling nests. Good. What's happening here? Do we have any progress? Do we have any progress on this one? Oh, this is good. Okay, so we did get stereotype or sapphirite. Stereotype. So we finally got stereotype. This is very, very nice. Do we export stuff? Yes. Provider enabled. Here, provider enabled. Okay. At least we are getting extra stereotype. Robite production hasn't started yet, but no, it has started. Look at this. We got robite. This is good. So we have extra robite getting produced. The second half, I fully expect it to also start working sooner rather than later. And if you look at the dashboard over here, we can see that, yeah, we definitely need lots of crushed robite. Not the chunks, but just normal robite. And we have a problem with Invar, most likely because of the steel, which, I mean, doesn't look like we actually have steel shortage. Let me quickly check something. We are consuming a little bit, well, I won't say a little bit, 7,000 of science per minute. That's our speed, our actual research speed, and I think it's pretty fair. I think it's good enough. So it's pink science, basically, speed. It's limited by blue science, as usual. Blue science is not looking good. Let me take a look quickly at the glass. Here we have glass, have glass, have glass, and here we have glass. So it's okay, it's alright. That's pretty much as much as we can, as much blue science as we can produce. So let's stop here. In the next episode, we'll get bioscience actually working, except the garden duplication. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get by with this setup for gardens. Might not be, the best thing ever, but if it works, it's okay. Or maybe I'll just build a highly beaconed setup for gardens here. It would also be, I guess, acceptable. All right, let's take a break. Thank you very much for following the series, watching the episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.